Welcome back, everyone. Sorry that I'm not here to see you, but we figured I'd take this time to help you through some division problems using a new method called synthetic division. So you have a few problems which you can go through and find the quotients by using the reverse tabular method or long division. But here's a third way which I think you'll like. So what we're doing here is if we have a polynomial on top here and we're dividing it by another polynomial on the bottom here, what we can do is we can use this process called synthetic division, which really looks at the coefficients of the terms to make things a little simpler. So the first thing we need to do is we need to set this up. And in synthetic division, this is set up by drawing something that looks like this. Alright, so we draw something that looks like this, sort of an L there, or we now write down the associated root here. So if we're dividing it by x minus 4, if you think of x minus 4, you want to think of the root that would produce. So x minus 4, if you did set it equal to 0, that would give you an x equals 4, and 4 would be your root. Okay, so if x squared minus 6x plus 11 is divisible by x minus 4, that means x minus 4 is a factor, and that means that 4 is a root. Now, if you do end up with a remainder, in this case, then you're just going to write that remainder over the x minus 4, and we'll take a look as we move through. So the big thing is we're going to take this 4 and we're going to put the 4 right here, and then we're going to start to write our coefficients. Now we're looking at coefficients of this x squared term, the x term, and then the constant. We're going to put those right along the top, and this 4 here is associated with this x minus 4 here. So let's go. This is a 1x squared, so we're going to put a 1. This is a negative 6x, and this constant is 11. The first thing we do here is we take this 1 and we bring it down to the bottom. Then what we do is we take this 1 and we multiply it by that 4, and we put the answer right there. So this would be a 4. We now add the 2. Okay, so we're adding these two instead of subtracting in long division, and we end up with negative 2. Right? So we're going to take this negative 2, and we're going to multiply it by the 4, and put the answer right here. Okay, so in this case, it's going to be negative 8. And we add 11 plus negative 8, we get a 3. This last term is the remainder. This last number here. So if this were 0, then we would have x minus 4 be a factor of x squared minus 6x plus 11, and 4 would be a root. So in this case, we do have a remainder. So this remainder of 3 is written as 3 over our x minus 4 here. So what we have is we have 3 over x minus 4 as our remainder. Now, we have coefficients here, and this is the constant here, and what we have over here, and this is our x coefficient. So we're going to have a 1x minus 2 and plus our 3 over the x minus 4. Now in this case, the x minus 4 is just coming right from where we have our dividing by x minus 4. So that's the same x minus 4 here. Now what we'll do is I'll go through another example just a little quicker, just to kind of show you how fast and easy this synthetic division is. And if you could all put away your cell phones for a moment there, and pay attention. Then we can take you through the second problem, and then you can go through these on your own. Now, there was an error, I believe, if I left something for you, a little subtraction error there. So just correct what you need to. This synthetic division problem I just went through is correct. So I think there might have been a remainder issue in the one that I left you. Okay, sorry. So let's go on to example number 2. Now, example number 2 here, we're just going to go through B there for you, and that would be the x squared. Okay, so this is B, x squared plus 2x minus 25 over x plus 7. Okay, and we are going through to use synthetic division. So I'm going to put my starting point there. In this case, we have a negative 7 coming from the x plus 7. We have a 1x squared, we have a 2x, and we have a negative 25. Now, if you did, in this case, and you will see in the future, if we did miss a term here, you must use a 0 down here as a placeholder. So if you had an x cubed plus 2x missing the x squared term, you'd have a 0 right here. So just be aware of that. Now, I'm going to bring this 1 down. 1 times negative 7 is negative 7. 2 minus 7 is negative 5. Negative 5 times negative 7 is positive 35. And negative 25 plus 35 is 10. A remainder in this case is 10. Now I'm going to write this as 1x squared, 1x minus 5 plus, remainder is 10. I'm going to put that over x plus 7. So in this case, you can see how quick and easy this answer is. That means that the quotient here is the x minus 5, the remainder is 10, and I put that over the x plus 7. Okay? So try the rest. You may like this better than the other methods, and it's always something you can use. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.